Muy buenas, gente, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos a mi canal de cohete en un nuevo episodio de Technomancer. Y vamos a seguir por donde lo habíamos dejado. Que está la cosa jodida. A ver. Aquí tenemos pedirle al mercader que nos lleve la caravana. Después... Hostia. Planta super cofre, esperar que esta vez de reparaciones. Esta está apretada ahí, Está apretada, está apretada. Esta es obtener información de los mercaderes. Y aquí tenemos interrogar al predicador. Interrogar al jefe de los ladrones y obtener información de los mercaderes. Vale, pues vamos a hacer esto en el episodio de hoy. A ver si somos capaces, Que yo no digo que sí que se pueda, pero a ver si somos capaces. A ver. Los primeros que tenemos que coger están en este lado. Hombre, si es nuestro amigo. Ah, no, es otro. Esto, ¿me dejas pasar? Gracias.
Welcome, welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
Hey, did you by any chance see a caravan come back from Ophir lately? Would have had some members who might have looked different than they did when they left.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they're no regular merchants, that's for sure. They've been trying to blend in, imitate our accents, pose, and all that. But not that well. They try damn hard, though. What happened to the real merchants? No, forget it. I don't even want to know. Scares the hell out of me. Rather not know.
Fair enough. Thanks.
A ver, un momento. Bueno, ya tenemos hecho una cosa. Ahora vamos a por otra. Fíjate que me lo marca. ¿Por dónde me lo marca? Ir a Amelia. El otro está por aquí. Está arriba. Está aquí. Aquí está, el predicador.
Repent! We won't have access to the Blue Paradise so long as we are not all absolved of our sins. You came here to wash your soul?
I had something else in mind. I came here to ask for some information regarding your parishioners. Did you notice any strange behavior among some of them?
My parishioner's life is none of your business. You're not one of them, and yet you take the liberty of judging them based on your corrupt beliefs. You are not a believer. You were just one of those pragmatic cynicals, a bad seed.
Listen, preacher, we
Vamos a
might have
intentarlo.
significant differences, but I'm sure that you only want the best of your flock. And I heard that a man from Abundance has tampered with some of them in order to conquer this
No lo vamos a
city.
conseguir, pero bueno.
I guess that he spoke badly about me because he knows that I'm against this invasion. I've seen too many people suffer from the war. And in addition to that, Abundance does not tolerate public temples, which would put an end to your lectures.
An invasion?
Ah,
Really?
ya, lo hemos conseguido.
By the shadows! That old son's henchman hadn't told me that. And my temple? You're saying that they're forbidden there? How awful! I must stop that evil being. Send him back to roast under the nefarious beams of his master! I'm surprised his servants weren't mutants, but maybe they were in disguise. More pressing, however, is it that these servants have convinced some of my followers and now have come here to tempt me. Do not worry. The shadow has opened my eyes to save my soul. But has it done so for my followers? The mutation is preparing to make its way towards them. A pity.
Can never be too careful with religious types, so I'll have to keep an eye on these folks. They can spread ideas like wildfire.
Vámonos, ya lo hemos hecho. Vamos por lo siguiente. Que sería... Sería abajo... A ver... Sí, aquí es. Vale, vale, este no es este. El gigantón.
Hey, the Mancer's back. Hell do you want?
What do you know about any ASC in Noctis?
Dangerous question. Victor bought himself some mercenaries. They're here, and I doubt they're just running bakeries. Nah, they're making trouble, watching them. Sure, they're armed, just in case he ever decides to attack.
La CC.
The most exotic goods on the planet. All here, in one stall.
I'm
Información.
looking for information about a caravan that recently came back from Ophir.
Ah, yes. Yes. The merchants who aren't, you mean? Yes, I know the caravan's chief. And, yeah, the one who came back kinda looks like him, but sure as hell doesn't act like him. This might sound crazy, but seems to me all those merchants were replaced with... I don't know, but they're not from here. And instead of selling their goods, they're busy asking around about the guards and stock and that sort of thing.
Can you point them out to me?
I could, but I won't. I don't want any involvement. I don't want to be replaced. I'll just tell ya, they've been regular clients since they came back.
Fair enough. I'll just keep an eye on your clients for a while. Thank you. So we know the spies are embedded in certain groups, but to find out who the spies are among them, we're gonna need to keep a constant eye on all of them. Can't do it on my own, though. Gonna need all my brothers and sisters to take turns, so we can stay discreet.
Ok. Ahora como somos el puto amo, somos el maestro, el gran maestro. Ahora ya nos van a hacer caso a todo lo que le digamos. Joder, macho. Vamos a ver. Vamos bien. Vale, pedir ayuda. Podemos ir por aquí abajo y cogemos el atajo. Correcto. Vamos a ver. Vaya.
Take a look. Good as new. Like she's right off the factory floor.
Okay, great. So we can get anywhere we need to go?
To the horizon and back if you need to.
Bien, ese está bien. Perfecto. Vale. Pensaba que se iba a activar una misión y no iba a poder hacer nada. Menos mal que no. Bueno, ahora vamos a hablar con nuestros hermanos.
Greetings, Zachariah.
El SC.
I'm gonna need everyone's help. ASC's infiltrated Noctis, and as you already know, that's not a good thing.
We just got away from them. Why can't they just leave us alone? What? What do you want us to do about it? Most of us are terrified of them. They're immune to our powers.
I understand your frustration and your fear. I wasn't there, and don't even want to imagine what they put you through. But we don't back down from fear. We're military. We fight. And I will be damned if we will back down from a few fucking ASC spies with lightning rods.
I hope you can see our secrets at risk. But I agree, the best defense is a strong first attack. If we hide and wait for them, we put our secret even more at risk. So what do you propose we do?
From what I can tell, the spies have weaseled their way into 3 groups, but we can't move until we know which members are from the ASC. Moles disguise themselves as mercenaries, religious zealots, and even merchants.
Then I'll dispatch some eyes to keep tabs on those groups.
Thank you.
It's terrifying to know how many groups were infiltrated.
Vale.
The damage they could do could bring Noctis to its knees.
Pues ahora nos vamos a ir
He just thinks it's an obstacle he can eliminate
al
with the sweep
domo
of a hand.
Then he's misjudged the size of the
y
obstacle.
ya
We're a lot stronger here
creo
than
que hoy va a ser
possibly
ya
imagined.
el final del episodio. ¿Dónde está?
Zach, I need to talk to you without the others around. Something personal.
No problem.
It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail. I've thought about it, and I figured that we should try to find the kid. Scott's son.
Don't you think Scott tried everything to find his son? Besides, he risks reliving something he may not want to experience again.
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right? That's what that woman said. And look, the mutants have an almost normal life here. Scott didn't know that the city existed before. We could set up something new. What do you think? If we find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him back here, but also find out what my dad went to do for Scott. I'm almost convinced that he was trying to bring him back his son.
All right, I'll look into it. Someone must know where to find the information regarding the new mutants.
Thank you. But I don't think Scott should know about all this for now. If something happened to his kid. Anyway, you know?
Vale.
taking information about.
This kid who became a mutant a long time ago.
Vale, pues nos vamos a ir
I know much about what first generation mutants go through.
al domo. Es el viejo domo, ¿no? No me deja. Espérate un momento. Ir al domo perdido en vehículo. Ah, bueno, tenemos que ir en el vehículo entonces. A ver.
Hi,
Amelia.
Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks. You must have traveled a lot. Could you tell me more about what you discovered?
You know, when I'm being sent out to explore, it's for prospecting. I drive around, take samples, map out the area, that kind of thing. I discovered 2 mines last year. We'll put them into service once we connect them with the shadow paths. Wow, it doesn't sound as exciting now that I think about it. But I don't care. Despite all of this, I can go almost anywhere. I see landscapes that others will never see, and sometimes I stumble across amazing places. I'm not doomed to remain under a shell of metal.
Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. En busca del domo perdido, encontrar la tierra, explorar el domo perdido. Ir al domo perdido en vehículo. ¿Por qué no me deja? Si la cuestión es que la tengo aquí. Ah, cojones, que estaba aquí escondido. Vale, vale, ostras. Vale. Ok.
How this dome will match up to the one in Ophir.
The one in Ophir? That was your Technomancer hideout, right? I was always curious, but I wasn't allowed near it. Due to confidential shit.
Yes, it used to be some sort of museum. It was a fascinating place.
Looks more like a pile of rocks to me. Let's hope this other one is in better shape. Otherwise, that doohickey thingamajig you're looking for will be really hard to find.
If the dome is really off the grid, then it could still be in good condition. But we should be ready for anything. The scavengers could have beat us to the punch and scrapped and sold it. How big is it? Should we be able to spot it from afar?
I wouldn't bet on it. If I understood correctly, there'll be some small housing domes. But what we're interested in is the archives of these ancient inhabitants.
Heritage. What a funny little... The offspring of those who built the dome probably reside in our cities. Or perhaps even one of us is a great-great-great... And yet here we are, chasing after old ruins so we can rummage for answers on our ancestors. How remarkably absurd, isn't it?
We have the turmoil to thank for that.
I find humans' curiosity towards the domes curious. Why do you pursue them and other artifacts with such zealotry?
I don't want to be mean, Phobos, but as a mutant, you become something else. Isn't it hard to keep revering something that brings back memories of those who used and exploited you?
Yes, but no matter what happens, Earth is a forbidden fruit, and for that, we choose to forge ahead and not dawdle in the past.
I can't wait to see it. I've never seen an intact colonial dome. There are only a few ruins in the canyon leading to Noctis, and they are in such a terrible state. Most are so badly destroyed that you'd need a pretty strong imagination to call them domes.
I really hope we find something there. With Great Master Ian dead and our archives lost, it's pretty much our only hope of getting back in touch with Earth.
Man, this shit is the shit, you know? Open road and a view.
Ok.
About damn time, too. Need to just stretch my tracks.
Otro domo.
You might
Ahí
be
está.
getting a little too close to your rover. Maybe you should give each other some space. Could be healthy for both of you.
And you seem like someone who shouldn't judge someone else. Why'd you want me to drive you out here?
Trying to find a way to contact Earth. The same thing every Technomancer's looking for.
Think there's a way here? Really? Well, I don't know about that, but I like your optimism, if nothing else.
These are remnants. Nothing but remnants of our ancestors. But these remnants are worth following if they lead to Earth. Is that what you're thinking, Zachariah?
That's what I hope for.
I can't blame your curiosity, but don't forget Mars. This is your home, our home, and we should make the best of it and avoid losing our heads in the stars.
Pues nada, gente, hasta aquí el episodio de hoy. Y como siempre, muchas gracias por ver el vídeo, dale a like si os ha gustado y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Sed buenos.